For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. Tennessee's U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn joined speakers at the Republican National Convention Monday night, praising former President Donald Trump. She said Trump was committed to rolling back federal initiatives that protect minorities and people with disabilities from workplace harassment. She also said Trump would lay off thousands of IRS workers who this year targeted thousands of millionaire tax cheats and levied a record amount of penalties.
Let me ask you a question. Who is going to look at those 85,000 IRS agents and say, "You're fired, Donald Trump"?
Blackburn is currently running for her second U.S. Senate term in Tennessee. A state commission charged with monitoring the well-being of youth across Tennessee recently dropped a set of data that gives key insights into what challenges children are facing. Statewide, the number of children living in poverty is down. So is a portion of families who are burdened by the cost of housing. But as WPLN's Alexis Marshall reports, one thing that has jumped sharply is a major cost for young families.
The report shows what parents will already know. Childcare is eating up a larger portion of families' paychecks. Care for an infant and young child used to cost less than $3 out of every $10 for an average Tennessee household. But in just 1 year, that shot up to $4. And the cost burden of childcare varies widely based on where you live in the state. For example, in Williamson County, care for 2 children took up less than $2 out of every $10 in household earnings. But the cost burden in Hardin County ballooned to the point that it is higher than most families pay for the whole year. Alexis Marshall, WPLN News.
The first black student to graduate from the University of Memphis has died. Luther C. McClellan was one of 8 black students to enroll at then Memphis State in 1959 after the college was ordered to desegregate. He graduated in 1962 with a mathematics degree, became an Air Force officer, and worked for the Federal Aviation Administration. After retirement, he returned to Memphis and continued to be involved in the university's Alumni Association. U of M President Bill Hargrave called him a trailblazer in a statement, and the University Alumni Mall is named in his honor. McClellan died Saturday. He was 83. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org and on the WKNO app.